Welcome to Batman Arkham Knight. This is, well, Royal Demon, and you probably know if you watch this channel. If not, if you just happen to, cycle through videos, I'm Royal Demon, and I make some bad quality videos, but hopefully entertaining enough to watch, to spend some minutes on. Hopefully. I don't know. So, I'm playing some Arkham Knight here. And I gotta admit, it's a bit different than I first thought. And as you can see, I'm gliding through Gotham City here as Batman. And yeah, you can only play as Batman. I mean, in Arkham City, you could also play as Catwoman. This time, not really. You have certain points in the game where you can switch between Batman and another character that happens to be there, like Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman, but that's very small when compared to the other stuff, and that's lame, actually. It's the Riddler. The Riddler is a fucking annoying piece of shit. Well, he always was that, but in this game, I fucking hate him. So, the biggest new thing in this game, let me show you here, with a press of the button, there he is. Don't be surprised by the look of this one. This is another skin for the Batmobile. This is the prototype skin. So in case you're like, it's not black. No, it's not. It's because this is another skin for the Batmobile. You can change that in the menu. I mean, if you're like, I don't like this color, then you can change that. So you can shoot or... oops! Oh yeah, the no kill, I can't see with the left trigger you can go into assault mode and then suddenly you can move every way, like, see? This is pretty cool. And you can shoot, like these guys. See, with rubber bullets. I mean, of course, you can't kill them. Can you? No, you can't. So, like this. So this is very easy to take care of enemies. Now you also have a power winch, like this. So as you can see, I can pull on things. See, this is for Riddler trophies, I think. But I'm not going to do that right now. But as you can see, I also have a power cable. Sometimes you have to empower stuff like that. Look at that. Look, the crooks are chasing the cops. Well, that's something else. See, you can also just run into enemies like this. See, then they get electrocuted. That's even faster way to deal with enemies. See. You don't kill them, I think, but you take care of them. It's pretty fun. And, you can even drive up walls in some areas where you can use your cable to attach to, let's say, to a part of the wall. You can't do that here, but in some spots. And then you can drive up the wall. It's pretty insane, but it's cool, I guess. But to be totally honest, I'm not really into the car thing. I mean, it's a nice gizmo, but I think it plays a way too big role in the game. It's like it's so many Riddler trophies, in so many parts of the story what you have to do it. It's just, they just shoved it in this game, and I don't like it. I just wish they put it a bit, a bit different. Oh, by the way, don't be surprised if you see stuff where the people here are talking about. I finished the game, so I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning, and I probably will with my text messages, as I usually do if I forget to mention something at the beginning. But yeah, I finished the game, and yeah, there are a bit spoilers here, so I tried to keep it to a minimum. But it's difficult at some points to keep that out, especially if you put unedited videos out like I do. But anyway, back to the game. It's pretty cool. I mean, once again, I like Batman Arkham City. It's just, I guess I expected more of it, especially since this is the last one. It's just a bit different than I expected it to be. Even though I feared that already the Batmobile would be a big part in it, and I already heard about the racist stuff. I also don't see. When you're not in a car, you become a lot more vulnerable against enemies that are in cars, even though they seem to be driving away from me. That is unusual. Usually they try to run you over. What the fuck? probably have my scary mask on or something. I don't know. Maybe I ate something nasty, even though I sincerely doubt they can smell that. I hope. Otherwise, it's really bad. But okay, so let's get back on. Personally, I think the game is okay, but in a way, I like Arkham City better, which might seem weird to you. Maybe you're like, "Oh, you're crazy. This game is much better." Okay, it's possible. So let's see. Also like to hang around in detective mode. That's what it's called. Like this. Then you can see everyone what they're doing and if they're armed with a weapon or not. Even though you can usually see that as well out of detective mode. If you're not in detective mode. But it's pretty much how it goes. So let me just quickly, and I really do mean quickly. What the fuck are all of those? See, the fighting is still pretty much the same. Oh, this is fear takedown. See? See how quickly I did that? Because I snuck up on them, even though I was kind of running after them. I could take out, well, I think if you have it fully upgraded, you can take up to 5 people at once. Or at once, in a combo like that, as long as you do it quick enough. But at first you can do free with that, with your upgraded bat armor. And it's pretty cool. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good things about it, but also a lot of things that I'm like, eh. Like I said, what are you doing, Batman? You seem to be stuck. And the game definitely has a couple of, well, issues. Well, I think PC gamers figured that one out. A lot of, it's pretty bad on the PC, but I think they fixed that, or at least they're definitely busy with fixing that. I don't really keep tabs on that because I play it on the Xbox One, in case you haven't figured that out. And it's okay on this. Sometimes there are little tiny glitches and something, but it's nothing terrible that I'm like, it's unplayable. I mean, yeah, you can definitely play it. It's not that bad. But yeah, that's pretty much Arkham Knight to me. I mean, I could show you more stuff, but I'm kind of reluctant about showing stuff because then I'm like, I don't want to give away parts of the story, especially since I finished the game. I mean, I only have to beat the Riddler. I mean, I can give that away. I mean, you pretty much know that the Riddler is in the game. You just heard him already, but I think everyone already heard about the Riddler trophies being in this game. So Riddler trophies, and then there is the Riddler. So anyway, that's the only villain I have to take care of, and you'll encounter several villains in this game, and you can take them out in side missions, but some also appear in the main mission. It's pretty cool. And like I said, it's a cool game. But I don't know. It's a bit different, and different isn't always bad. It's just, for me, it's kind of like I just wish there was a bit less Batmobile and a bit more Batman and switching between characters. I mean, how awesome would it be if you could play as fucking Nightwing going through Gotham City, or as Robin, or even Catwoman for that matter. I mean, especially for female players, I guess that's more fun. Or, well, Batgirl becomes a bit, difficult since, Barbara Gordon is in a wheelchair now. So, but there is the DLC where you can play as Batgirl, and I think if you complete the DLC, you can continue play as Batgirl in that part, in the amusement part, not in the entire city like here in this one, but that's DLC. I mean, by the way, the DLC, with the season pass, that is 40 euros. So, well, I think also in dollars, because somehow euros and dollars are the same when it comes to buying stuff on Xbox Live. That's a whole nother story. I'm not going to bother you with that. But it's pretty much insane. I mean, it's quite the investment. So if you're like, I don't want to pay that much for it, I get it. But actually, I have played the DLC of Batgirl, and it's pretty cool. I definitely like it. It's fun. And good thing is, no Batmobile. So if you're more like me, like I don't really like that. It's cool because you know it's Batmobile free. But you know. Okay, so what are you doing? I thought maybe I could take a ride on that, but oh, I can't. Oh, I was like, oh, seriously? I mean, that would be amazing. If I could take a ride on the helicopter. I think you could in Arkham City. Ah, shit. Again, Arkham City wins. Huh? Nah, that's crazy. I mean, this game definitely has a lot of improvements, but also certain things that I feel like they're going a step back, which is a shame. I try not to show you too much. I'm already seeing myself going to these Zeppelins, so, or blimps, whatever you call them. It's, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, so I'll dive and pull up while gliding. Pull up, pull up, pull up! Oh, yeah. No, that's good. I mean, I was just a little bit of panic. I mean, I don't have a fear of heights, actually. It's just, you know, I don't want to be a splatter on the ground. Now, by the way, see, if I just drop, you'll automatically, you know, whoop, do that. So, there's no problem. And the rain, yeah, it's raining because it's Halloween. And what better than a stormy night in a dark city? Well, technically Gotham City, but I kind of find it like more like Dark City. It seems to be always dark here. I can't really remember that Gotham City, in a game at least, that it was broad daylight. I mean, in the cartoons, I know there was daylight, especially, you know, when he's Bruce Wayne, but it's technically always dark when Batman shows up. Well, then again, a bat is a nocturnal creature, but I seem to be fucking boring you with the biology lessons here. Anyway, that's Arkham Knight here. See? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not afraid of you. Well, that's not smart. Okay. I'm not really the best at this free flow combat system, but I seem to be okay with it. So anyway, that's Arkham Knight. Feel free to check it out. I could definitely recommend it if you're into the Arkham or Batman Arkham games. And you know, if this is your first Batman game, I would definitely advise you to first at least play Arkham City, definitely, because that technically takes place before this one, and in the story that could make things a bit, you know, more interesting to check, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, that's enough for me. I seem to be blabbering around. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in another video. Bye-bye.